Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. A Memorial Day get-together for you here at Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, man, I think the key is you got to get to this guy as a starting pitcher. He gets stronger, so I think the first inning is critical. Take away his fastball, jump on him quick, and take it to him, because if you get too late in the game, you'll lose this one.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Batting third, shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
A shot down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there, a little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up on MLB Network. Chris Sale is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Harold, what do you got?
Well, if you look at his whip, he's having a pretty effective season. He's keeping runners off the base path. He's not giving up a lot of runs, and he's giving his team a chance to win. If he does that same formula in this game, they may walk out of here with the W.
Stepping in, Kiki Bones. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. And the pitch. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, HR. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Digging in the switch hitter, Rusty Red. He comes in currently tied for third in home runs on the team. fastball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
That wasn't a particularly deep home run by today's standards, but it certainly did scream out of the park in a hurry. You see there on show track an impressive 112 miles an hour off the bat.
In now, Rico Black. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a ball pulled deep down the left field line, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Third baseman.
Settling in now, J.J. Watts. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Pedroia. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. MLB Network is back on the south side after this. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Harold, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
So striding in, Pablo Sandoval. And the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Stepping in now, Chris Young. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. swing and a liner, but foul. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Here's another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 3.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Rusney Castillo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Earl doesn't get a lot of complaints from players or coaches about his strike zone. He calls a good zone, and more importantly, he's consistent.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. But a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Rusney Castillo. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Digging in, Chubby Ali. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. That's in there, 3-1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Striding in, Antonio Moose. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Now a snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back safely. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. I'm looking down there at Xander Bogaerts. And watching him work early tells me why he's become such a good defender in the big leagues. He's out here at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon going through his routine, making sure he catches the ball and makes all the plays.
Standing in, Shorty Mack coming into this one. He's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Into the box, Coco Brown, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We'll see Ichiro when we get back. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side as we get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro, and here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch to short. Black comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And look there at the standings from the AL Central as you see where the White Sox find themselves coming into today's action. There's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Andrew Benintendi. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Brown is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. The 1-2 pitch. Hit hard, but foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with 1 gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. Ready for another chance. Kiki Bones 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rusty Red. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. 1 out and a runner on second base. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Bones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Shortstop, Rico.
Striding in once again, Rico Black. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman Pablo Sandoval.
So two are gone in the inning, and we'll get a chance to see the free swinging Pablo Sandoval. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is line to left. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Well, that's a good sign for him right there. A single, a hard hit. That's his second hit of the game. Now, he's been hitting in the 220 so far most of the season. Maybe this is a start of good things for him ahead.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up.
1 run on 3 hits and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
Into the box, Chris Young. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Watts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Now batting, catcher, Chubby Ali.
Digging in, Chubby Ali. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Antonio Moose had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Once again, a 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castillo's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
In now, Shorty Mack chopped at the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One and 2, here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Leon. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Three and 1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. And that run will continue as this is swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Rusney Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Got him to go down swinging there. Ichiro Suzuki becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Dustin Pedroia.
Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-2.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi, and he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Red Sox get a run on the RBI double by Pedroia. Middle of the afternoon here on the south side, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. So stepping in, Coco Brown, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Leon has it, and the throw is in time. Brown is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Jose Abreu. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. Everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Here it comes. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in once again, Kiki Bones, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Sale into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brown has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Stepping in now, Pablo Sandoval, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Here's another 1-2. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
He gets another hit, his third hit of the game. Now, he's been ice cold at the plate recently, so maybe we're seeing signs of him coming out of it.
Standing in now, Chris Young, and he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are two gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he really picked his teammate up right there with 2 outs and following a strikeout to get the base hit and drive a run in. That is really a special feeling. But, man, he really lifted his team up with that.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Red Sox lead it 3-2. Rusty Red will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. With one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. He's gonna looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Digging in once again, Rico Black, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On its way is pitch number 75. This ball will be chopped foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a snap throw to first. Oh, and he throws it away. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This is where a strikeout pitcher has such a big advantage. Runner on second and no outs. It's definitely a strikeout situation in order to keep that runner from getting to third with less than 2 outs. When you can do it, it changes the whole strategy of the inning. Even a ground ball to the right side makes this a lot more dangerous situation.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in to try it again. Chubby Ali. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2. Sale sets the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
Into the box now. Antonio Moose turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. The 9 1-2 hitters do up the start. Back here on the south side of Chicago. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon, as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Calvin Kelly comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Calvin Kelly.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big hit to keep that streak alive.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Ichiro rounds the corner and is headed home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Four runs, 11 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Ready for another shot now. Shorty Mack, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's thrown a lot of pitches already, and man, this is a long AB. This at bat, when you look back at it, might be the one that takes him out of the game.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Benintendi is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Coco Brown.
Ready once again, Coco Brown. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply on the ground. And a dive there from Pedroia, but he comes up empty. It's a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Abreu.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Robbie Ross takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Into the box, Jose Abreu. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch lifted into the air to shallow center. Benintendi comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Kiki.
Ready for another chance. Kiki Bones 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Here's Chris Young, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the 1-1 now to Young. Now a swing, and he pulls this one in the air out to left. Bones is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
The catcher, number
Look
3.
there at the numbers for our two starters here today, with both guys recently departed from the ball game and looking on from the dugout. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Visiting Red Sox on top in the 8th inning as you get a look at the line score to this point.
Suzuki.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in our score here as we play the 8th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bones is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Full count. Here it comes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Brown. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Jordan Walden is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Jordan Walden.
Rusty Red will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 on its way. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
hit hard to the right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Rico Black.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rico Black. Three and 0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Pedroia fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Chicago, third baseman, J.J. Watts.
Striding in once again, J.J. Watts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hits this one hard the other way. Pedroia has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 4-3. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Red is right there, 1 down.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. Bones is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Xander Bogaerts.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Brown is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Craig Kimbrell comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Into the box now, Chubby Ali. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. 2-2, here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Antonio Moose is on deck. Pitch on the way. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 6, Antonio Moose.
Now at the plate, Antonio Moose. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 3-0 count. Here it comes. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Shorty Mack.
Ready now, Shorty Mack, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And there he goes towards second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Stepping in now, Coco Brown, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrell. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Chris Sale earns his 5th winner of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Craig Kimbrell wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Red Sox, 4 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners.